Look, let me describe a scene. It's the end of the month. Your salary just came in. You feel good for about 10 minutes. Then you open your banking app. Rent is gone. EMI is gone. Credit card bill hurts a little more than expected. You tell yourself, it's fine. At least I'm saving something. You scroll Instagram. Someone your age just bought a new car. Someone else is on a foreign vacation. Someone is talking about passive income. And suddenly that quiet thought appears. Am I doing something wrong? Because you work hard, you earn decently, you're disciplined, and yet money always feels tight. If that feels familiar, this video is for you. Because the problem isn't how much you earn, it's that there is a silent financial advantage some Indians use, and no one ever taught you about it. Not in school, not at home, not even at work. Here's the thing, most Indians believe wealth comes from earning more. Better degree, better job, better package. So we chase increments, promotions, bonuses. But Rakesh Jhunjhunwala used to say, income doesn't create wealth, decisions do. And this is where most people get uncomfortable because decisions are invisible. There's no applause, no LinkedIn post, but they quietly decide who escapes the middle class and who stays stuck forever. Let me tell you the advantage up front. The silent advantage rich Indians use is this. They decide where money goes before emotions get involved. That's it. Sounds simple, but the implications are massive. Most people decide after life happens. Rent first, lifestyle first, wants first, leftover saving later. Wealthy people reverse this order, not because they are smarter, but because they understand one brutal truth. Money left to willpower always loses. Now here's what most people don't realize. Your brain is not designed to build wealth. It's designed to avoid pain, seek comfort, follow the crowd. This comes from behavioral economics. Studies from places like Harvard and Princeton show that immediate rewards feel 2 to 3 times stronger than future rewards. Losses feel twice as painful as gains feel pleasurable. Translation: your brain will always choose a phone upgrade today over financial freedom 10 years later. That's not stupidity. That's biology. And Jhunjhunwala understood this early. He didn't fight emotions, he designed around them. Let's put real numbers on this. Suppose you earn 15 lakh rupees per year. That's a good income by Indian standards. After tax, approximately 11 lakh rupees. Monthly, approximately 92,000 rupees. Here's what typically happens. Rent, 30,000 rupees. EMI plus utilities, 20,000 rupees. Lifestyle plus subscriptions, 25,000 rupees. Family obligations, 10,000 rupees. Savings, whatever is left, maybe 7,000 rupees. That's less than 8% of income. Now here's the shocking part. According to market research data, most Indian households save less than 10% in financial assets. Over 60% of savings go into low growth instruments. So even disciplined people stay poor, not because they don't save, but because saving is treated as an afterthought. Now you might be thinking, of course rich people save more, they earn more. Wrong. This is where it gets really interesting. Many wealthy Indians didn't start rich. What they did differently was sequence. They made one decision non-negotiable. Money moves to ownership first, lifestyle adjusts later. Jhunjhunwala followed this brutally. Even when he had volatile income, even when markets were uncertain, he didn't ask, can I afford to invest? He asked, what must I cut so investing stays untouched? That question alone changes everything. Here's what most people don't realize. Automation beats discipline. If 25,000 rupees is auto-invested the day your salary hits, you don't feel pain. If you try to invest at month end, your brain negotiates you down to zero. This isn't theory. A famous study showed that people who automate investments save 3 times more than those who rely on manual decisions. Not because they earn more, but because they remove choice. The rich don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems. Now let's go deeper. Jhunjhunwala didn't just invest money, he invested time without interference. Most people interrupt compounding. They check, they tweak, they react. Wealthy investors understand something subtle. Every decision has a cognitive cost. The more decisions you make, the worse your decisions become. So they reduce decisions. Fewer funds, fewer changes, fewer emotional triggers. That's the silent advantage, not activity, inactivity with conviction. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Indian society. Cars are not transportation, they are status. Weddings are not celebration, they are comparison. Homes are not shelter, they are validation. And here's the trap, you upgrade lifestyle to match peers, but peers are also leveraged. So everyone feels rich, nobody is free. Jhunjhunwala ignored this game completely. He cared about net worth invisibility, wealth that grows quietly, without applause. Think of wealth like planting a mango tree. Middle class thinking. Check growth every week, dig soil repeatedly, change fertilizers constantly. Result? Plant dies. Wealthy thinking. Plant once, protect from damage, let time do the work. Same seed, different patience. Now you might be thinking, but life is expensive. What about responsibilities? Fair question. Here's the uncomfortable answer. Everyone has responsibilities, but not everyone has boundaries. The silent advantage is not sacrifice, it's priority clarity. Jhunjhunwala didn't avoid spending, he avoided unplanned spending. There's a difference. Let me give you a simple framework you can apply this month. Step 1. Decide your non-negotiable number. Pick a percentage, not an amount. Even 15% is powerful. Step 2. Automate on salary day. No delays, no flexibility. Step 3. Build lifestyle after investment. Whatever remains is guilt-free spending. Step 4. Reduce decisions. Fewer changes, longer horizons. Step 5. Protect time. Stop checking daily. Let compounding breathe. This is not sexy, but it works. Jhunjhunwala's biggest edge wasn't courage, it was clarity. Clarity about risk, time, human behavior. He understood that markets exploit emotion, so he structured his life to minimize emotional mistakes. That's the silent advantage. So here's my question to you. If your salary came tomorrow, would your future get paid first or last? Drop your answer in the comments. And if this video made you uncomfortable, that's a good sign. It means you're finally seeing the game clearly. Subscribe, because once you understand the rules, you stop playing to survive. You start playing to win.